It's High Elves versus Underworld. This will be interesting. Let's see what the Underworld team has. Oh, wow. cKnoor Guard, Warp Central, Mighty Blow, Claw, Jump Up Blitzer, and an even worse one. Mighty Blow, okay, cool. This is an Underworld team that actually has managed to get their skills on the player where it matters, the Skaven. Ah, it's Taluni.
Yeah. So Underworld.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe. Oh, a donut Hitler. Well, fine. Whatever.
Underworld aren't really stunty. Okay.
Squirrel Dude wants to ask any news in the Speedball game against Total Biscuit.
Well, I can't.
It's very soon, isn't it?
Well, it's by the time this goes up on YouTube, it's been long gone. But yes, I'm just.
By the time this goes up on YouTube,
I'm waiting for him to get back to me. That's where we're at. Yes, Thursday. Oh, McGruff the Crime Dog Bot. Robo McGruff the Crime Dog Bot needs a Vanity Pass to level up. How you doing, honey?
No.
This might hurt a bit. But, alright, the Skaven Throwers do have sure hands, so that's annoying. We don't have any tackle, which isn't great. But we do have a plus strength guy, so... And they do not have... There's no dodge around, so if we manage to knock him down, we can do kind of horrible stuff to him. But then again, these guys have survived for quite a while, so I don't think that's going to happen. We'll see. Okay, yeah, we're gonna kick it short. More rerolls. Because I want to be able to get to the ball as quickly as possible. Oh. Stayed alive. We'll see. Oh, nice. We may have to foul some this game. We'll see. Depends on how this game, how much Taluni decides to pile on. Hey, Thursday.
Hi, Thursday.
Well, that's nice.
What?
He just pushed me.
What?
He's debating re-rolling. Yep. Ah, he KO'd me. That's a shame. Hi, Thursday. Please be careful of the mic, because otherwise people won't hear what I'm saying.
Make her squawk into the mic. I want to hear it.
She's not very talky though. Like she's only
Oh.
talky when she's. Stay away from the mustard. You're not allowed to have mustard.
She loves it.
Hey. Thursday, your tail is. Yes, I know. Hey. Are we just gonna push the microphone stand back and forth? Is that what we're gonna do? That's my glass of water, Thursday. Okay. Well, he did give me this Underworld Goblin, so I'm going to knock him down. I'm not going to follow up because I don't want to stand next to this guy. If he wants to use him, he needs to blitz him, or I'm going to blitz him. Oh, I could do that. No, that's not going to help me much. So we're just going to blitz this guy instead. No, that wasn't good enough. So we're not going to follow up. Instead, we're going to dodge away. We are going to run this guy around here, though.
I can't believe that Blood Bowl's got the single player tag on Steam.
Doesn't it have the multiplayer one as well, though?
It does, but that seems like the least likely game to have single player. I'm glad that surfing's still on there, though.
Yeah, it would have been weird otherwise, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, like... It's got all the boring tags. No one's up for the fun tags, though. Like, it's only got the, like, the 3 or 4. Or at least that's the amount I get.
Hmm.
I mean, you can see the rest, of course, but I mean, if it's not on the top, then what's even the point?
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. Well, actually, that's the warp zone fault, and that's the... on the blitzer, so that's fine. It'll be interesting to see what he goes for here. I felt pretty lucky that that I managed to knock out one of the goblins. Now the goblins, of course, in this team don't do much because they don't have any skills. But the more people I can knock out, the faster I knock them out, the better it is for me. I'm not sure what's going on here, okay? Repositioning of stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
Dodge working out. I don't want dub skulls. That was well worth it. And now we get to see if we can dodge away. Nice. That's gonna end my turn. I'm feeling really good about that. I have a KO'd lineman, and there's a KO'd blitzer, and a KO'd scaling an Underworld goblin. He does have an extra goblin, so 12 players versus my 12 players. But more importantly, that was his no, it was his second scariest blitzer. I was wrong. Oh well. Still, he's out.
No, he's missing a second scariest blister.
Blitzer, yeah. Who doesn't enjoy that?
Probably Blister.
Hmm. Okay, so Underworld Goblin running away. Let's see where the thrower. Oh. Okay, that means he need to. But he. Okay. Not gonna follow up. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna run back with this guy because I'm trying to my best be an annoying asshole and blocking everything. No. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a miss next game, thrower. That's good.
Oh.
That's a 1 die. Unfortunately, I have my plus agility guy next to the scary blitzer now. But we did manage to steal the ball, and I am out of players to move. So all in all, a good turn because not that many have been really hurt, but there's 4 of them KO'd, and that hopefully means not all of them are going to come back. This Underworld Goblin is still here being annoying, but I do have at least a tackle song on the ball that they can remove, but to do so they actually have to dodge. Well,
yeah,
that did not work. Yep, that's the plus agility guy getting KO'd. That's unfortunate. Oh, he picked it up. Damn it. And then he dodged out. And he... fucker passed the animosity too. He can't run and score though, at least. Oh, he fucking had... Did he have sure feet? Damn it. That was not... That was unfortunate. Actually, that was one of them plays that shouldn't have happened. And he picked it up in a lot of tackle sounds. I don't... Why... Did I miss that he was in scoring position? I thought he was 3 squares away. He must have been... I must have just missed where he was standing, because I thought he was... I thought I had that counted. So that was unfortunate. Let's see. What dudes came back? Everything but the goblin. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's see here. We want the thrower here. And we'll give this guy some assists over here. Okay. That should be fine. Is there anyone with kick here? No. That's fine. Okay, that went deep. That means we can spend some time punching this blitzer here. We didn't punch him very hard though, which is a bit unfortunate. And now, oh, there we go. Good. Knocked him down. Nope, don't want to fall up. Thank you. This guy's going to go over here. I think the thrower's going to pick it up now, and then I'm going to do a weird thing with my plus agility guy. Yeah, I want to pick it up. Thank you. How far can you get to? So, we're going to leave that there, and that guy there. Okay. Well, that works out well. Now you get to go stand over by this goblin. Okay, well, we'll see how much this hurts. Oh. He did throw him. I thought he wouldn't. Well, that was nice. I'm not sure why he threw him, because even if he had hit him, there's no one around here that can actually capitalize on it. Okay, so he's going to run in and try and hurt my plus strength guy, which is probably going to hurt. Nope. Well, that's very nice of him, because I'm going to go this way.
Nice.
Well, that's a plan, at least. Because I don't actually... spoilers, I don't actually want to score right now. Okay, we can do this first. Good. Oh, wow. Okay, thank you. Walker Robo Ranger is doing a kick-ass job today. He caught it. Good.
Yay.
Phew. But more importantly, Vanity Pass. So that Ralph Wiggum got his... actually... that's... I don't want him there because he's got goblins around, and those goblins might do rude things, so... Yes, I would like to reroll. Oh. And we're gonna run to where are we gonna run? We're gonna run here, I think. Whoop. So that's nice. We switched sides. Skaven are pretty fast, but oh, he's going to throw another one. This might hurt though, because there's a lot of them here. Oh, he's not. Okay, cool. It's just here for the guard, I guess. I am in scoring position, but I do want to hold out if I can, because this is turn 6 and we've got goblins that might get thrown. So
yeah.
Oh, it was very nice of him to put a guy there. I thought he was gonna blitz my plus strength guy. I guess he's going for the agility. No. Going for microchips. Okay, Gonna get rid of this troll, hopefully. Oh, nice. Stunned. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna wrestle here. That wasn't good enough, but okay. Nope, don't want to follow up. So I'm... Well, that wasn't a both down or a POW. But I don't mind him, like, being over here, because he's in... that's fine. Let's see, how is it looking on injuries again?
Badly.
Wow, both of his throwers are out. That's nice. That's an improvement. And a goblin. Whereas, not hurt. Yes, community managers is a paid position.
You have to get paid a lot considering the amount of grief that you get for that.
Oh. He wants to take down my catcher. And he... Oh, he did re-roll that. It's interesting. We'll see how he moves the rest of his players, because I might actually foul that. Yeah, I've got Robolice Poirot here, and that's definitely worth it if I can.
Apparently, Abdishana in the chat kept reading Uratoloni's name as Uma Stallone, which is a pretty good name.
Pretty good. Not a bad name, considering names you can have.
But it's not Uratoloni.
That's definitely his name.
That's definitely how it's spelled and pronounced and intended to be written.
And if someone tells you otherwise, they're wrong. Let's stomp on this blitzer. Aw, he's only stunned. Yes. I feel good about this. In case you couldn't tell. Especially considering Ralph Wiggum, not Ralph, Robo Wiggum is in scoring position here. And that's why you don't put... oh, now he's not. Well, I do have a reroll. And that's why you don't put these guys on the sidelines here, because they'll get served. Oh, wow. Well, we are badly hurting them all over. Let's see, Oh, no, that's a... We're not going to do that. We are just going to try and run it in, because I don't want to do anything extra. That requires a roll. Good. Good. I do feel good about, like, if you're playing Murder Underworld, which is fun. That's why I tried to make musical chairs. Unfortunately, my goblins got too good. Like, it's a really fun team to play because it's very glass cannony, but you can still pull off bullshit stuff with your Underworld goblins. But you kind of deserve it. Also, at the same time. Let's see. The throwers and 3 goblins, so he still has some players left.
Yeah.
Yeah, his armor rolls have not been good this game, considering he's got that much claw. Perfect defense. Yeah, he doesn't want the troll to be there. Wow, that's really far back. However, I need to actually pick it up right now, because we have flying goblins. And while unlikely that he'll succeed, I don't want to take the risk. So I'm not going to. Okay, let's see if we can... no, thank you. That's much better. But I'm not sure it's good enough. Okay, we're gonna invest some more players here, just so I can run this guy down the middle as well. Because I want to get rid of this goblin if I can. Actually, gonna move this guy up here to protect the catcher. And see if we can... Oh, nice. We could. Okay, we'll have to leave it like that, I think. The plan right now is to, once again, pass to one of these guys that can then, well, actually this guy, who can then run and hand it off. Depending on, of course, where the rats are going to go. He's probably going to activate the troll, because it would be. And then he's going to pick someone to blitz. Is what I suspect. Okay, so, oh, here we go. Oh, he's using the... Well, lucky me. This guy doesn't have tackle. I think this one does, yeah. I'm not sure why he didn't blitz with this guy. Maybe he wanted to cover here as well. Oh, dodged in. Now someone's gonna... ow. This might hurt a bit. Well, I always feel like it's gonna hurt more when it's double POW, but of course it never does. Yep, we're gonna do that. You need to run up here first for some safety. I guess you need to stand up too. Hey, this is a free block over here. Let's do that. I'm actually gonna follow up now because the rest of the rats are out of position, kinda. Now we do the GFI. Push this guy out of the way. We follow up because if he wants to block this guy, he needs to dodge. Then we do the pass. Hopefully. That's a 1. Let's re-roll that. Nope. Slippery ball today. I mean, however, we are still in, thanks to this, we're still in a really good position here. He could dodge a goblin out if he wanted to and try and pick it up, but it's in a tackle zone. He needs to do a lot of dodging. Don't think he's going to do it. I think he's just going to see if he can get some blocks in and hurt me. Oh.
Roll.
I was wrong.
Oh.
Kind of. He's not going to reach the ball though, but he might go stand next to my plus agility guy, I guess. That's my plus agility guy just going, nah. I'm not coming past here, mate. Okay, that's still a 2+. So that means you get to go stand here. And you get to go protect the ball a bit. Yep. Good. And we're going to keep on our ongoing project called Surf this Blitzer here. But we're still unable to, unfortunately. Yes. Oh, what the? That's... The snakers are coming quick
and fast in this half. Even the game's like 12 hours.
This thrower for somehow has gotten like butterfingers all of a sudden. The problem is that a lot of my players are actually out of position. If this goblin picks it up, that's going to be kind of difficult to deal with. Oh, actually, no. I have my strip ball guy here, so that's fine. And my plus agility guy here, so that's fine. It's just going to be, please don't roll any more ones. What the? Okay. That was, in a way, very impressive. Okay, we'll have to deal with those later. This is more important. Okay. Phew! He didn't roll any more ones.
Nice.
The thrower still has to do his thing.
Nice.
He rolled a 2, which is what he needed.
Oh, okay. Good enough.
And then that ball goes soaring through the sky. And now we can run this in for Robo-Wiggum so he can level up again. Hooray! Look at that ball!
Yeah!
I did it. Feels like all the high elves are doing the fucking same
okay.
Same animation.
They might be. They all learn how to dance at the same academy.
Wow, Greywool is almost out of it. Can't deal with watching Blood Bowl anymore. And he hasn't even been doing this for 12 hours like some of us. I'm sure there's some people that have been in here from like when I started. If you have, give us a shout.
Yeah.
And we can go down.
Say something in the stream chat if you've been here since the start of the first game. Because I'm not going to say anything because I haven't been here.
There we go. Ooh. I have let's see, I've won 2, tied 5, lost 1.
It's alright.
Poirot hasn't done much of anything, I don't think.
It's a lot of surprising amounts of people.
Oh, Grey Wool has been here from the start. Good for you.
Rabid, Weasel, Hudson, Sermag, Alter Ego,
Damn.
Dreamspawn, Aaron Power, Loco Wolfie, Zenthelius,
Very
Librarius, Grey Wool. Oh, he's going now. Mold84, The Lone Egg. The Lone Egg is cool.
I thought you liked the lone egg.
Zenthelius, I think we already said him, didn't we? Gwildor, Thomas Petterson, Kitsune Rommel.
Yeah, like the only thing I feel kind of bad for is like I feel, like I said, I feel like I'm okay in the head to play more, but I realize that my commentary is kind of, it's lagging. I'm saying less, and
Yeah.
like just watching me sitting here clicking is, well, some people might find that fun. I feel like I should offer more than just that.
Who else? JC Denton, Zenthalicious, Kyburn, Veritas Store was watching from the first game, but then went to bed. I think that still counts.
Yep.
Yeah, Days is in and out since the beginning. Shadron missed the team setup, has been here since the first game, that counts. So Mag's been here since the start too. Greywall only had 4 hours of sleep last night, so Greywall's a trooper. Fake Life was here for the start and the end, slept for 7 hours in the middle, that counts. Shirt was here from the start, but went to lunch and did a few things in between, that's fine. Shadron who's been here. That's Natural fell asleep halfway through game 4. That counts. I hope Molt84 gets better soon, because he's been ill and was in hospital yesterday, so he's watched this. So really, if you had to fall ill and go to hospital, if you got a marathon stream the next day, then that's something to watch at least.
Yep.
Blockhead as well. I think I said that.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 3 tackle zones on the ball, and now...
Calendar 1's been here since the start, but his browser's crashed a few times. Fortuna Draken went to bed after the Skaven game, got up near the start of Orcs. Counts.
No,
Madork to Mund, apparently I missed when I was reading out people's names.
The guy who hasn't done anything, Robocules Poirot, just rolled a 1.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh, this warp thrown. Nah.
Thanks, Robo Poirot.
Oh.
He's
Paul
under
Blart
66.
Robo Mold Cop is going to get punched.
Oh.
That's okay, though, because Eurotaluni is not having the best of luck with his block dice today.
These aren't been in and out since the beginning.
And by that, I mean they're shit. Right now.
Salieri, I had to watch this at the beginning, we had to go for a while. Local Wolfie was here the entire time.
Microchip.
MRA Warov, it's been here the entire time as well. Fuandaba tried to watch as much as they could, but you saw when he was asleep, so...
This is going to hurt some. Nope, it's not. So that's good to know. Is anyone in scoring position? Those blitzers.
That's cool.
Okay, let's deal with that. Oh,
look, Mr. Iwarov, I know your name is pronounced Mr. Iwarov, but Urataloni's name is meant to be Uratal one. I'm sorry, you're MR Iwarov now, and he's Urataloni.
That's how it works. Okay, wow. It's kind of hard to, like, it's hard to tell on this pitch, but there's a lot of red here. Like, a lot of it. Get away. Hey, catcher, you're not allowed to score anymore. We got Robo Wiggum on the case. The man who takes the ball and runs it in. I am channeling supreme elf bullshit, and Yoritoluni is channeling the shitty sensation of playing Underworld, where stuff isn't fucking working as it's supposed to fucking do. Which happens a surprising amount of time when you're playing Underworld, and then you got the other half of the time where you're Underworld and you're scrawny, you don't have enough strength, but you're still killing people. Perfect defense. Okay. Oh, that guy shouldn't have been there. But okay, thanks. Oh no, well actually...
Actually what?
Oh, we might still... Yeah, we're gonna see a... we were gonna see a thrown goblin. Because that's why Blitz here, to free this goblin, because the Warp Stone Troll is free to move. But I'm not sure he's going to do it now. I mean, he doesn't have to do it, it's turn 14, so... Oh, he's still doing it. Because I moved everyone up so far.
Yeah.
He should be able to just outrun me, basically. But he didn't. Because he rolled the one on the landing. So instead, I'm going to see if I can do this. And run away with it again. Because I'm fucking high elves. It's getting a bit silly. Like, we had one of these games earlier where, like, everything I did went amazingly well. And everything else went to, shit. And it's... I think, like, it's fun at the start, but after a certain point, I'm like, but... I mean, like, that's partly why I really enjoyed playing the Orc game against Fake Life, because I lost, but I still felt like it was it was a good game, because it was like a lot of it took a while for him to get the win. Like I didn't give it away. In fact, he had to struggle quite a bit for it.
Yeah.
And in this case, like I feel like I don't really have to do that much to win, because Yoritoluni's not rolling well, and he's like, or rather, he's having shitty luck. It would have been fun if he managed to get that goblin down there. It would have been 3-2. Now it's gonna be 4-1. You can't... Yeah, well, our game was strange, Fake Life, because I just didn't let you punch me. That's what happened.
That's all you need to do.
Yeah. Like, no, you're not allowed to punch me today. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's turn 16. Okay, phew. Then I don't have to worry about it. Because I don't want to spite surf. But I was pretty close to just going like, oh, I can surf here. Yeah, I usually don't do. I talked about it earlier. I usually don't do proper, like hands-off elf defense because I'm like, I can. If I get in here, I can. I'm playing like too aggressive. You know what? No, not that guy. Robo Commissioner Gordon, here you go. Now's your time to shine. Get up there. Together with the useless.
Don't get shot again.
That's not gonna happen ever again. Okay. Accept. Yeah, I always forget the bit where typing while scoring kind of stops you from pressing escape, which is annoying.
Oh.
Niggling injuries only affect injury rolls. This is true. Wow, thanks. I'm gonna go stand over here. That's my plan now. I want to see it work, but without rerolls, it's probably not. Oh, someone is not gonna throw a goblin. I'm sad now. Actually, he still can, if he really wants to. We'll see. Okay, so that guy's knocked down. Let's see if we get some one-turn action. Nope, we did not.
Ah, well.
Oh well. Yeah, like can't really complain if you've had this bad a die for most of the game. I've had some people say that they've put on Blood Bowl when they want their babies to go to bed.
I remember that, actually.
Yeah. Which I guess works.
I like that guy's comment. He says, "Is cKnoor's voice really relaxing? He should advertise games as perfect background noise to doze off to." What he's saying is your voice puts him to sleep.
Yeah, I don't think that's good for marketing. Like, that's not what you want. Yes, I am going to reroll that. Thank you. Let's see. Underworld Goblin leveled up. That's good for him, I guess. Walker Robo Ranger! Stealing all the MVPs. He should have known he wouldn't get injury SPP fake life. That's just not happening against this team anymore. I guess they've had enough. Okay, well, Robo Wiggum decided to take the lead in SPP after being useless for several games. So let's see what he got. We should probably get a tackle guy, because we have a strip ball one. And tackle it. Well, we're going to need it at some point. It's boring, but it's good. Thrower. This is the fun stuff. Let's see. What do we have? We got pass, safe, throw, accurate. So we got all those good ones. Is there anything left here to get? Dump off? No. Hail Mary pass? No. Nerves of Steel? No. Dodge, sprint, leap. Well, fucking the boring reality of it is that I need more blocks still.
Yeah.
I agree. 351 is a really weird record for a high elf team. His sure hands is good, but he's like, I guess I don't have to worry about it. And he did, like, fumble a bunch of them. But it's just so fucking boring to give someone short. Fuck it. Let's make him super thrower. Now he's actually really good at what he does. Okay, well, we made it to... We made it to 1510. And we have enough in our treasury to buy another catcher. So we should probably do that before we get going, because otherwise we will forget. Tom.
Yeah.
Do you have a good name?
Robo Alex Murphy.
Robo Alex Murphy. Fend is... I like Fend on high elves, but only on linemen. Like a thrower, he's not going to be. He's not supposed to be in the front line. He happened to be a bunch of the time, but he's not supposed to be. We have too many players, by the way. So the question is, who do we kick? And I think it's pretty obvious that the one that needs to go is Robo Achilles Poirot, because he's been with us from the start and he hasn't done anything. So I'm actually going to kick him. Now this is not something I get to do very often, like kick players because I have too many. But having two spares on a high elf team is not... no, I don't want to have that. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed playing with these guys. It was fun. I had some nice games, and I think, like... It's nice to win, but honestly, many of my, like, funnest games to play are the ones that end in a tie, because you know that it's been a close game.
Yeah.
And I think two of the three wins were like 3-1, 1-1. I'm gonna... Well, goodbye, Poirot. You were not good enough.
Well, if you look at it this way, he got to retire and didn't even get shot or anything.
Yeah. He made it to retirement. It was... Someone came into the office one day and was like, "Hey! You're not a policeman! You're a Belgian detective!" And a few of the other players looked around nervously but didn't say anything, because they had not come from for them. Look at our guys, how cool they are. Okay, let's do a quick recap. Okay, so we started out with a tie against the Dwarves, then we won against the against Chaos. We tied against Skaven. We tied against Undead. We won against the Dark Elves somehow. We tied against Norse. We didn't play humans, and we tied against Wood Elves. Then we lost against Fake Lives Orcs, and Eurotaluni had some problems with his Underworld, and we beat the shit out of them. Not as badly as we beat the shit out of the Dark Elves, though. Like, we have... Look at how fucking aggressive we are compared to what we should be. I guess it's all that armor value 8.